आजादी का अमृत महोत्सव।
Azadi ka Safar with AIR News. Birth of a Nation. India's glorious freedom struggle is one of the greatest movements the modern world has ever witnessed. AIR News brings you a glimpse of the struggle every day.
In today's episode, we salute the globally renowned Indian nationalist and critic of British economic policy in India, Dadabhai Naoroji, who was born on this day in 1825 in the then Bombay. He was fondly known as the Grand Old Man of India and also the Unofficial Ambassador of India, a Liberal Party Member of Parliament in the United Kingdom, House of Commons between 1892 and 1895 and the first Asian to be a British MP. He was widely known for his unfavourable opinion about the economic consequences of British rule in India. He set forth his views about the situation in India over the course of the history of the governance of the country and the way in which the colonial rulers rule.
Let us listen to an excerpt from the rendition of Dadabhai Naoroji's speech on the issue of taxation in India in the House of Commons of the United Kingdom in 1893.
Never has there been a single farthing spent out of the British Exchequer, either for the acquirement of India or for the maintenance of it, or administration, or in any manner connected with India, whilst at the same time hundreds of millions of the wealth of India have been constantly poured into this country. Whether any country in the world could stand such drain as India is subjected to is utterly out of the question. If England itself, with all its wealth, was subjected to such a drain as India is subjected to, it would be reduced to extreme poverty before long.
He was appointed a member of the Royal Commission on Indian Expenditure in 1895. In 1886, 1893 and 1906, he presided over the annual sessions of the Indian National Congress. Dadabhai Naoroji is regarded as one of the most important Indians during the birth of the nascent independence movement. Naoroji was a mentor to Bal Gangadhar Tilak, Gopal Krishna Gokhale and Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi.
Today we also celebrate the birth anniversary of another great freedom fighter and scholar of considerable accomplishment, Bhupendranath Datta, who was born on this day in 1880 in the then Calcutta. Brother of Swami Vivekananda, Datta's religious and social beliefs were shaped by Brahmo Samaj, which included belief in a casteless society, in a single god and revolts against superstition. A patriot from his youth, Datta joined Bengal Revolutionary Society formed by Pramanthanath Mitra in 1902 to fight against the British rule. In 1906, he became the editor of the newspaper Jugantar Patrika, which was the mouthpiece of the Revolutionary Party of Bengal. In 1907, he was arrested by British police with the charge of sedition. Within days of his release from prison in July 1908, Bhupendranath was sent to America to continue his education. Datta joined Ghadar Party in California during World War I. He went to Germany and started revolutionary and political activities there. In 1916, he became the secretary of Indian Independence Committee in Berlin. In 1921, Datta went to Moscow and afterwards returned to India. Bhupendranath worked tirelessly to get the working class their due recognition. Datta was a writer too and wrote several books on Indian culture and society, including one on his elder brother named Swami Vivekananda, Patriot, Prophet.
Also remember freedom fighter and Haryana Kesari Pandit Neki Ram Sharma, who fought against the British throughout his life. He was inspired by the likes of Gopal Krishna Gokhale, Lokmanya Bal Gangadhar Tilak, Punjab Kesari Lala Lajpat Rai and Mahamana Pandit Madan Mohan Malviya. When Lokmanya Tilak was sentenced to 6 years of rigorous imprisonment, Neki Ram vowed not to sit peacefully until the British rule was over. Initially enamored by extremism, Neki Ram turned to Satyagraha. He first met Mahatma Gandhi during the 1915 Mumbai Congress. He joined the campaign against untouchability under the inspiration of Gandhiji. Pandit Neki Ram Sharma was in the leading role in Anti-Rowlatt Act movement 1919, non-cooperation movement, Salt Satyagraha and Quit India movement. May we continue to get inspired by such great souls.
That brings us to the end of this episode of Azadi Ka Safar with AIR News. See you in the next episode tomorrow.